In 1935, the Junior Auxiliary was created for children and grandchildren of rural mail carriers in Boston, Massachusetts. Junior members can be between the ages of 6 and 20, with one exception being that the president of the juniors can be 21 at the national convention. Requirements are to be a child or grandchild of a member in good standing with the NRLCA and the auxiliary. The junior can also not have a child or be married. And then there are $5 dues that are paid by the beginning of the national convention for that designated year. The Junior Auxiliary helps promote the involvement of the families of rural carriers in a way that creates new and often long-lasting friendships, a way to learn the process of parliamentary procedure and participate in activities, and they can also connect with others. So I know for myself that through the juniors, I've made long-lasting friends from all over the country, which is something that lots of people don't get to do. Of the Junior Auxiliary can apply for NRLCA scholarships as well. In 1954, the first National Junior Scholarship was created, and I actually won one of the scholarships this past year, which was the P&O Scholarship. And then in all the other years that I've been eligible to receive a scholarship, I've also won one. And the scholarships have allowed me to attend college without as much stress about going into financial debt. And I think that's a big issue in today's world, that lots of students struggle with this, and so being able to apply for these scholarships really helps the youth. And then at the National Convention, there's always a banquet or mixer night and caucus night. We also have meetings that take place that follow parliamentary procedure, and we go on 2 different day trips that allow juniors to form bonds with one another and also explore the city where the National Convention takes place. And then state conventions kind of differ depending on what state you're in, but usually they at least have 1 day trip, and then a meeting takes place where they follow parliamentary procedure and they do election of new officers every year. So to join, you should just show up to state or national convention. The National Auxiliary and junior boards both encourage pre-registration for national conventions, which can be found in the national magazine before convention, but it's not necessarily required. If you need more information about joining or want to know more about the juniors or just want to talk about what the juniors organization is, you can always reach out to me through my email at halcombruby in all lowercase @gmail.com.